Hi, my name is Heather Hardy, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
This is Amanda, the real deal Serrano, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Hi, I'm Courtney.
And I'm Janita.
And you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, former unified heavyweight world champion, legendary boxer, surefire Hall of Famer, Wladimir Klitschko, is Dr. Steelhammer, is his name, his nickname, right? He's hoping that undefeated WBC American heavyweight champion, Olympic bronze medalist, former sparring partner, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, loses to undefeated British lineal heavyweight world champion, Tyson the Gypsy King Fury. This is how much disdain that Wilder garners. Wladimir Klitschko and Tyson Fury have a heated rivalry. I'll say this again if you didn't know, you weren't aware. Wladimir Klitschko and Tyson Fury have a heated rivalry, leading up into their first bout in which Tyson Fury outclassed Wladimir Klitschko and took his titles and took his quote-unquote lineal status, right? And then they had a rematch signed, sealed, and ready to be delivered. And Tyson Fury and his antics seen Tyson Fury pull out of the fight and leave Wladimir Klitschko hanging at the altar. But yet, Wladimir Klitschko and Deontay Wilder, there's no reported bad blood in history between the two, right? Now, I can understand Wladimir Klitschko having his opinion on who will win the highly anticipated title rematch between Wilder and Fury and choosing who he believes wins the fight. But to say that he hopes that Tyson Fury wins the fight, he wants Deontay Wilder to lose the fight, speaks volumes about Wladimir Klitschko's relationship with Deontay Wilder, right? Need I say more? But I believe this all stems from the fact that people don't like what they can't understand. People fear what they don't understand and don't like what they can't conquer. Meaning that Deontay Wilder's style is unpredictable. Deontay Wilder's power, being not the biggest heavyweight in the world and having so much power, is unexplainable, right? Everybody talks about your power comes from your legs. And everything with Deontay Wilder, everybody talks about how small and skinny his legs are. So they can't understand a guy that comes in fights at 213 pounds, just 13 pounds north of the cruiserweight division, right? Can generate so much power in his fights and so much excitement in his fights. Not to mention, Wladimir Klitschko in his reign, he reigned for 10 years as a unified heavyweight world champion. But Wladimir Klitschko never ever garnered the status and the fame, the love that Deontay Wilder receives from here in the States. He just never garnered it. He was actually pegged as being very, very boring and unwatchable. And so I believe that this is where this comes from. This is where this stems from. Because I believe Wladimir Klitschko looks at Deontay Wilder and he says, I'm more technical than this guy. I had just as much power as this guy. I don't believe he had just as much power, but Wladimir Klitschko did have power, right? I was getting knockouts, right? But it's the manner in which Wladimir Klitschko was going about getting his knockouts. He will hold you. He will lay on you. He will lean on you. He will weigh you down with his size and his weight. And then after you was fatigued, he would go ahead and knock you out, his opponent, that be. Right? And so I truly believe this is where this stems from. Right? Because in the States, now over in his country, of course, he was very popular, and so was his brother, Vitaly Klitschko. But here in the States, he never garnered the popularity. He never garnered the love. The heavyweight division was looked at as being a graveyard, as his reign and Vitali's reign, right? So see, you could pretty much tell, you know, the guys that didn't get what they feel like they should have gotten, right? The popularity, the love, the respect, right? Because you never hear guys like former undisputed British heavyweight world champion Lennox Lewis saying stuff like this. You never hear of former undisputed heavyweight world champion Evander the Real Deal Holyfield saying anything like this. You never hear former undisputed heavyweight world champion Riddick Big Daddy Bo saying anything like this. See, where it comes from in Mike Tyson with Tyson Fury has a connection because he was brought up and raised under Mike Tyson, meaning that his father praised Mike Tyson. That's why Tyson Fury was named Tyson Fury after Mike Tyson, right? So there's a sense of, you know, underlying love, right? With Tyson Fury and Deontay and Tyson and Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson explained that he don't know who Deontay Wilder is. He would like to get to know him. But this is why Mike Tyson always favors Tyson Fury. And he favored guys like Anthony Joshua because guys like Anthony Joshua also too praised Mike Tyson. Deontay Wilder never disrespected Mike Tyson, but Deontay Wilder looks at himself as being the best, the greatest of all time. A la Floyd Mayweather when it came to the situation with Muhammad Ali. Now Deontay Wilder always says his idol, the person he looked up to, was Muhammad Ali, right? And Deontay Wilder would tell people that he believes that he could beat Mike Tyson. So you can see where that comes from, right? But when it comes to Wladimir Klitschko, I believe that he never got the true love, and he looks at Deontay Wilder and he says, man, I had this guy in my training camp. He wasn't as skilled as me. I had big power. You know, I reigned as the champion for 10 years, you know, so on and so forth, right? Deontay Wilder is the longest reigning world champion in the sport of boxing. He has 2 months on WBC super featherweight world champion, Mr. Gary Russell Jr. Wilder won his title, I believe, 2 months before Gary Russell won his. So they're both, you know, they're neck and neck, right? But with that said, you know, there was rumored that Wladimir Klitschko knocked out Deontay Wilder in sparring. He was having much success against Deontay Wilder in the sparring session, right? But Wladimir Klitschko later on came out and said that wasn't true. He didn't knock him out. Sugar Hill Stewart said that he didn't knock him out. You get multiple guys that Eubanks, right? Jonathan Banks, I say Eubanks. Jonathan Banks, who picked Wladimir Klitschko's sparring partner, said that he knocked Deontay Wilder down. He didn't knock him out. You know, so obviously Wladimir Klitschko feels like when he looks at Deontay Wilder, I had success against this guy, right? I had big power, right? I reigned for 10 years. I was unified. And he looks at Deontay Wilder and he feels a sense of, should I say, jealousy. Because if you could peg, now, like I stated, I have no problem with him having an opinion and feeling like when he breaks down the fight that Tyson Fury could win the fight. I have no problem with that. But when he says that he hopes Deontay Wilder loses and he hopes that Tyson Fury wins, there's no true explanation for that. Unless they have something going on behind the scenes that we're just not aware of. But like I stated in numerous videos and my breakdowns, I believe Deontay Wilder is going to be successful against Tyson Fury. I believe Deontay Wilder is going to knock Tyson Fury out either in the second round or the ninth round, and I already explained why I have those rounds the way I have them. I believe he's going to hide the right hand, he's going to be more patient, more accurate, and he's going to knock out Tyson Fury. But it's going to be a great fight. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. You already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Hey, this is Jasmine. Thank you for watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, soy Jasmine. Gracias por ver Sangre Azul Deportes TV. Gracias.